What is up, everybody? I'm back with another video, man. Terra got into the newest Twitch meta by Birdman. Let's get into it, bro.
Alright, what's going on, guys? You know, the cool thing about streaming, in my opinion, is that it's always evolving, right? I remember like 5-6 years ago, all you could do was stream games. There was nothing else. Nowadays, you can almost stream anything, right? You got people doing all sorts of stuff. However, it has its positives and its negatives because there are some people that like to push the boundaries
too far,
a little bit. You know, there's a line, and there's some people that try to see how close they can get to that line before getting in trouble. And there's some people that just don't care. There's some people that just jump right over that line, and you know, they just be going crazy. You'll see some real wild stuff on Twitch from time to time. But let me give you some context real quick here before we get into it. So I'm sure you guys have seen these hot tub streams that have been fairly popular. I think it's kind of peaked now. It's probably not as popular as it was maybe like a month or so ago, but these started a couple months ago. They caused a lot of controversy. You know, should it be allowed? Should it not be allowed? Should these people be getting banned? Whatever, right? Long story short, Twitch came up with the solution. They decided to give these people their very own category on the site, literally called pools, hot tubs, and beaches. So if you want to have your ass out in the
I didn't even know they had a category, bro.
Designated place to do so where it's appropriate. So I thought this was actually a pretty fair solution. Okay, cool. However, the problem with it now is this is a very small niche category. It only has 150,000 followers because, you know, it's brand new. A lot of people probably don't even know that.
Yeah, I didn't even know they had a category.
So there's not really too much room for growth if you stream under that category. Basically, the only people that are going to be in your stream are people that probably already follow you already. Not too many new people coming in, right? Because in the past, all of these streams were going down under the just chatting category, which in comparison has 14 million followers. It's one of the biggest categories on Twitch. When you stream,
it has to be the biggest, right?
You're more likely to get new viewers checking out.
What category is bigger than just chatting on Twitch?
Out your stream, just because, you know, they just click on just chatting, they see you at the top, and especially, you know, with the hot tub streams, you know what that thumbnail's looking, right? You know what I mean? Like, they probably got their cheeks pushed up on the cam. Like, you know who the demographic of Twitch is. It's mainly males, a lot of them on the younger side. Like, you know they're gonna click on that. Like, you can't even help yourself, you know what I mean? Like, you're getting clickbaited, next thing you know, your mouse is clicking on it, right? Like, it's just natural instinct at that point. You gotta at least pop in and check it out. I'm sure everyone watching has had one of those moments before.
I ain't gonna lie, not me though. Not me.
It's like sometimes on Twitter, you guys will see those pics in the replies. You know how on Twitter, like, you click the pic and you open it thinking it's gonna be like the full picture, and it's just like a huge dick or something like that. It's like a troll pic, or you know what I'm saying? Like, you just can't help yourself. You know what it's gonna be, but you click it anyways. It's like that. So, anyways, the hot tub stream is just not hitting the same on the actual hot tub category, right? They're just not getting the same results. So they said, you know what? Forget the hot tub streams. We have found a new meta to stream. Not necessarily new, I would say. It's more so like they reinvented and they brought their hoe tendencies to something that's already been around for quite a while. And I am, of course, referring to ASMR. Now, ASMR has been around for a long time. It's pretty popular.
Yeah.
I'm sure most of you, well, if not everyone.
If you watch ASMR videos, there's something wrong with you, bro.
Making noises in your ear, kind of. And I guess it's supposed to, like, make you feel good or make you feel a certain way. I don't know. Personally, I've never really been a fan of it. It kind of creeps me out.
Yeah, it's weird.
Like, I don't get it. I don't like all that shit going on in my ear. I think it's weird. Regardless, these ladies have brought their talents over to the ASMR community, which is fine. You know, they're perfectly entitled to do so. However, you know, they seem to have brought a brand new twist on things where basically what they do is point their ass at the camera and then slurp on the microphone like it's a dick. And as you can imagine, this became very popular very quickly. A lot of people enjoying this content. I did pop into a few streams, saw some clips on Twitter. I just wanted to see what was going on.
Yeah, I seen a clip of Amaranth and I was like, what is she doing?
Appeal, right? I think we all get the appeal of it, of course. And this has been going on for like the last couple days, I think. I'm not quite sure when it started, but this is when I heard about it because, you know, it's kind of going viral on Twitter and everything. And more so, real quick, I will just say as a disclaimer, in my opinion, I'm not an ASMR expert, but, you know, from what I've seen of it, I feel like there's always been like an unspoken sexual implication with ASMR.
Yeah,
like,
facts.
not for everyone that does it, obviously, but for a lot of the people that were already doing it, it's kind of taken that way, even though they don't come right out and say it, and maybe they pretend that it's not like that. It is, though. Like, you can see what's going on. Like, it's pretty obvious if you're looking at it, but, you know, they try to pretend that, like, that's not really what's going on there, but, like, you know, we see.
But Birdman be so teed and
like,
caught,
even though
bro.
that's always kind of been there, it was not quite to this extent. So, once again, this new ASMR meta has created quite a bit of controversy, but surprisingly, Twitch reacted pretty quickly to this one. They actually banned the top 2 offenders of it as of today. I'm sure they banned some others as well. The crazy thing is, a lot of the times here, it's the same exact people pushing these boundaries, seeing what they can get away with, and
they never get permabanned.
They don't even care because they just get unbanned and they do it again
in like a day or two.
Else. I know for a fact that some of these people have been banned multiple times, and I'm pretty sure you're only allowed to get banned 3 times on Twitch, and then it's permanent. You know, it's kind of like a 3-strike rule, but as you guys know, the rules do not apply to everyone on Twitch equally.
Facts.
There's a certain demographic that seems to get away with,
you know what I'm saying? We can't say too much because we don't want to be labeled as sexist or canceled, you know,
more than others. It's a real mystery. Overall, I would say this was handled fairly decently by Twitch. At least initially, it was handled well. They put a stop to it pretty quick because I could see that it was about to be a pretty big deal, kind of how the hot tub thing was, but they shut it down pretty quick. Whereas like with the hot tub situation,
you gotta hit your shots, bro. Tee up, bro.
A couple months before they even said anything about it. But the problem, as always with this, is it's just a temporary solution, right? Because they're going to be unbanned by probably like Monday. They're already probably brainstorming ideas right now of what they're going to do next. And by next week, they're going to be doing something else that, you know, is going to cause them to get banned. You know what I mean? Like, it's just a temporary solution until they find a new boundary to push. So, you know, realistically, the problem is within the Twitch rules itself, or at least the way they enforce the rules, because they just don't, I would say, or they don't do it very consistently, and it's kind of vague. It's kind of like up to interpretation. It's not really by the book. And I think one of the worst parts to me is most of the time these girls like pretend that they don't understand why they got banned.
Facts.
They're like, oh,
know exactly what you did.
Like, listen, you gonna hoe it up, all right? Don't
Facts.
start trying to pull the victim card after you get banned. Like, oh my God, I can't believe I got banned. What did I do? I don't deserve this. Like, you know what you did wrong. You know what you did wrong, all right? So don't try to pull that card. So anyways, it looks like the ASMR meta was quickly ended, so now we gotta wait and see what the new meta is gonna be. I can't even give you guys a prediction, but anyways, that's pretty much it for the video. Oh, real quick, I did want to mention I got verified on Twitter. I don't even know how it happened. Like, they opened up applications like maybe like a month ago or so. I applied just for like whatever, you know what I mean? Like, why not? And I was not expecting that.
I ain't gonna lie, I be seeing accounts on Twitter they be verified and me having like 40K, bro. Like, what?
Yes, but they did. They approved it. Y'all know my.
So if you got over 50K, you might as well apply, bro.
When it happened, you know, like in Spider-Man, when it says, "With great power comes great responsibility." That's pretty much how I feel right now. I'm like, you know what, like. Some of the stuff I'd be saying, like, this might actually start getting a lot of attention now. I gotta chill out. I gotta maybe be careful. I don't know. We'll see what happens. I'm not gonna change the way that I tweet, you know what I mean? I'm gonna still say the same stuff. Hopefully you don't get me into trouble, but, you know, we'll figure it out. But yeah, I just wanted to mention that. So yeah, anyways, that is pretty much it for the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to leave a like rating if you enjoyed. Subscribe if you are not already. Follow me on Twitter. Links in the description down below. Check out my
follow him on Twitter, you know what I'm saying?
If you missed it.
But yeah, that's gonna be the end of this video, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, comment, subscribe, and we out, bro.